What up, MetaZoo Maniacs? It's still February 26, 2025, and this is actually the video I was planning to make before I made the video showing all the marketing information. So I feel like Jake G. I was making a video, then something new happened, and now I got to go back to the old video. So anyways, in this video, the key things that I'm going to go over, so I hope you stick all the way to the end of the video, because I got a lot of information to go over here. We're going to talk about how this is not the Poncho alternate art booster box. We're going to talk about how this is the booster box that most people still know about, even though they changed it. We're going to go over how MetaZoo may or may not have your mailing address. And we're going to talk about where you can maybe get some of these alpha promo decks and promo cards and all this stuff from the Card Pro magazine. So let's jump right into it. So we got this new booster box, which in my old video I said maybe it's the alternate art Poncho booster box, which I was completely wrong on, so I just want to correct myself quick in this video. So if you look at this booster box, we all know this is the artwork from that Sun Wukong, the Monkey King alternate art card, as we've seen in the spoiler video. And all I had to do, which I should have in the last video, is look down here. This says Pierre Brosand. Yeah, that is not Poncho. And a lot of people knew this already, I just don't know why I didn't figure that out in my last video. So now that we got that out of the way, this is not the alternate art Poncho booster box. But since we're talking about the alternative art display box, which is Poncho's box, this is interesting in the announcement where they talk about never before seen chase to ordering sealed product cases. So obviously they're implying here that if you ordered a case of the new MetaZoo, which is 12 boxes in a case, there's going to be at least one Poncho display box. Now I wonder if there's only going to be one box, but I really hope there's two or three, because if there's only one, that's obviously going to cause a lot of problems, right? A lot of people are going to get a little bent out of shape about that. But if there's two or three out of the 12 boxes are the alternate art boxes, it's still going to hold more value, but it's not going to be this silly chase where, you know, if someone opens a case, they're going to keep that box and sell the rest, or maybe charge a premium for that one box. Who knows, right? I have a feeling it's only going to be one Poncho box per case, but I really hope it's two or three. And one more thing I want to mention about this new booster box artwork is, well, let's zoom out. We're on eBay, and most people don't have the new booster box image uploaded. They still have the old one. I mean, let's scroll down. Yeah, we have 12 listings here, and only 2 of them have the new image. Now, I don't know if anyone watching this video is a business or a distributor or an LGS that has access to this information, but if someone could let us know, did Game Incubator Labs or MetaZoo send out an email with this new image? Were companies not made aware of it? Because I would assume, and even on MetaZoo's behalf, I'm assuming they would want companies get rid of this image and put up the new one. I mean, the whole point of the new booster box artwork was to attract new eyes to want to buy the new MetaZoo product. I mean, that was the whole reason they changed it, because a lot of people felt this wasn't going to sell, and this would sell, but yet no one's really changed the image. Oh, and one more thing I wanted to touch on really quick is, why are the pack arts not different? You know what I mean? Like, the old or the original new MetaZoo booster box, people didn't like that it had this like background with like, who's that Pokemon? Well, they still have it on the pack arts, so if you're going to change the booster box to get rid of that who's that Pokemon look, then why are the packs still the same? You know what I mean? Anyway, not a big deal to me, just saying that it's interesting. And even when you look on different websites, right? We're at Andy CS Odyssey. Yep, they still have the old box artwork right here. The place I purchased my boxes from still have this old MetaZoo box image. Even 88 Card House, they have the old MetaZoo box art image right here. And the one place that I found that actually changed it from the old MetaZoo box was the Zard Exchange right up here. The Zard Exchange. They did change the booster box image. So for all I know, maybe there was an email sent out telling all these companies, hey, we have a new image for the booster box. It'll help sell better. Get rid of that old image. That's not the box people are going to receive. Because that could be a huge problem. If someone thinks they're going to receive this box and then they receive this box, that might be a problem for these companies if the customer is sending it back or saying, hey, you sent me the wrong product, or what is this box? I only bought it because I like this box. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just surprised 2 days later that so many of these images have not been changed, especially on websites. And now the last interesting point, actually, second last point I want to go over in this video, is they're talking about alpha promo materials are going to be sent out to MetaZoo customers for free. So, or previous MetaZoo customers for free. So I guess the big question there is, how did they know everyone's address? Did they get it from the old MetaZoo? Is that legal? Is it not legal? I have no idea. I hope they have my address. I can care less if the old MetaZoo gave it to them. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't want their address just floating around there with a new company. And a bigger issue, what if you moved? How would the new MetaZoo know that? You know what I mean? Like, they're just saying they're going to send it out to previous MetaZoo customers for free. But what if your previous MetaZoo customers moved? So I really hope the new MetaZoo maybe sets up, or GameCubator Labs sets up email where people could send their address in that email saying, hey, I would like to receive some of this, you know, alpha promo material, or please take my mailing address out of your system. You know what I mean? Here's my previous mailing address. Can you delete it? I don't want you to have it. Stuff like that. Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of opinions either way if they want MetaZoo to have their address or not, or if they moved. How do you give them the new address, right? And the last thing I want to talk about in this video, so thank you if you made it this far, is the alpha demo packs in Card Pro Magazine. Now, a lot of people are wondering, what the hell is Card Pro Magazine? Oh, with exclusive alpha promo cards. Well, thanks to Burnt Fox in MetaZoo Discord, he posted a link here, so I'm going to click on it, and it takes us to this website right here. So let's take a look. And I'll post a link to this website in my on this video as well. Maybe I'll just make a comment and then I'll have the link there, or the link will be in the description. Either way, it'll be in the video here. So let's take a look at this Card Pro Magazine with Mickey Mouse on it. Okay, some interesting things to note. Card Pro Magazine, this is issue number 1, so this is a brand new thing. Pre-order deadline is April 3rd, 2025. So I can't read what this says, but I can scroll down and check this out. We're going to skip right to the juicy stuff first. So this magazine, issue number 1, will include a 100-page magazine, 36-page MetaZoo supplement, MetaZoo TCG Alpha Demo Pack, and MetaZoo TCG Single Card Promo Pack, and some Pokemon Violet and Scarlet and Violet Booster Pack as well. Now I think this is absolutely crazy because most people buying this magazine are going to be looking into it, you know, because of the fact that it has that Pokemon Pack number 1. Number 2, it's going to be talking about Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, obviously Pokemon, the most expensive trading cards ever sold. So most people buying this magazine are not going to know about MetaZoo. They're going to be buying it because they care about everything in this first paragraph here. But when they open it up, they're going to be bombarded with MetaZoo content and cards. So anyone that didn't know about MetaZoo and bought it for all these reasons up here is going to get exposed big time to what MetaZoo is and what MetaZoo is going to be in the future. So yeah, comment below. Let me know what you think. I mean, are you excited to get this magazine too? I'll have the link in the description below or in a comment that I'll post. Are you going to try and order one of these magazines? I'm sure some people are. I mean, absolutely bonkers. A huge part of MetaZoo history. And is this magazine going to be sent out when they say there's going to be stuff sent out in the mail to people as well? Do we need to pre-order this, or are we going to receive this? So I hope someone from GameCubator Labs or MetaZoo kind of clarifies that. So, I mean, there's no point in going out and pre-ordering this somewhere in Europe when you might be receiving this in the mail anyways. And how'd you get my address? I'm glad you have it. But I'm sure a lot of people are going to say that in a more angry tone. But anyways, comment below. Let me know what you think. It's a lot to digest, but man, it's exciting. And we'll see you in the next video.